So in this second session, we shall start by drawing some simple structures. I have already opened the practice one I sent to you. So we have aspirin as the first one. We can just, after doing aspirin, we have ibuprofen. Oh my God, who is coming late? Okay. So, now to start by drawing the aspirin, you just have to look at the aspirin. The aspirin has, let me zoom it for you to see properly, so that you can easily see it. So this is what we want to draw. It's very simple. It's a very simple structure. You pick your benzene, you draw your benzene. When you draw the benzene, the next thing is you pick your single bond. This is single bond. There is single bond. You are saying single bond. You pick single bond, you put your single bond here, and another single bond here. So you click, by clicking where you want to put single bond. Then there is this CO2H. You use your test 2 and type it COOH. But if you want to do it as CO2H, you don't want to write it like COH. What you need to do is just type CO2H. So CO2H will appear and the 2 will be in subscript. So then the next thing is your O single bond. So you come to your test, you put O. After the O, you can put your single bond for clarity's sake. After the single bond, the next thing is your C. You take your test and type in your C. Then you pick the single bond, put your single bond up. You can just draw a single bond straight. Then the next thing is another single bond here, and you make here a double. If you want to draw double bond, if you want to show a double bond, let me zoom it for you to be clear. If you want to show a double bond, in this place, you pick up the single bond. Once you click on the single bond, it will now generate a double bond. So you don't need to start clicking for a double bond. Then the next thing is, at this point, you put your CH3. And at this place, you have your oxygen. So what you have just done is that you have drawn the structure of aspirin. So this is the structure of aspirin. Now, if you want to generate the name, of what you have drawn, select the structure. When you select the structure, you go to structure. This is structure. When you click on structure, you will see convert structure to name. Convert structure to name. You click on convert structure to name, it will generate the name of the structure, which is 2-acetylbenzoic acid. 2-acetylbenzoic acid. which you can still call it acetyl salicylic acid. So that is the name of the structure which we have just generated. Then let's see other drawings. This is another structure. Okay, this is ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is another simple structure you can easily draw. Let's see how we can do that. Once you have the structure, there's a benzene. You pick up your benzene, you click benzene and drop the benzene.
Your screen please is no longer showing. Okay.
That will be network. So we drop the benzene. Now want to draw ibuprofen. This one now is ibuprofen. It's very simple. I'm starting with simple structures, so we'll move from simple to complex. You take the benzene, click on this place, benzene will show. Then the next thing is your single bond. Use your single bond, click up. When you click up, maybe you want to do exactly what is here. There is CH2. You use your test and you type CH2. You come to this terminal. You type CH2. You go back again with your single bond. You draw up. You type CH. You type CH. You go back again with your single bond. So any structure that comes across you can easily draw it without you having issues. It's just for you to do more practice by yourself. You look for some structures and you see how you can draw those structures. So we are done with the top. It's now for us to come to the down. At the down part, you also do the same thing. We have CH. You put your single bond. You use your test. You write CH. You take your single bond. You put one here and one towards this side. One towards this side. So it's really not it's not a difficult one to do. Then you can take your test, come here and type your CH3 and type your CO2H. So we are done with that structure. So we can generate the name. Let's generate the name of the structure that we have drawn by going to structure. Since it's already selected, you go to structure. You convert structure to name. You can generate the name and the name will appear below. So the name is, this is the IOPAC name, 2,4-isobutylphenyl propanoic acid. So that is the IOPAC name of ibuprofen. Alright, any question? Let me know if you are following. Any question?
Yeah, the place, the first thing you mentioned about structure to name. Let's assume that I want to use it to draw structure, from name to structure. Then I enter a name of a chemical compound like aspirin. It's going to show me the structure, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what if I want to convert it back to that is to get the generic name instead of aspirin, that is 2-acetylsalicylic salicylic acid, I think, something like that.
Okay, let me
How
see.
will I?
Okay, see what you're asking. See what you're asking. I went to structure. In my structure, I let me type the name. Maybe I type aspirin. So when I type aspirin and click OK, it gave me the structure of aspirin. Hmm? So this is
Yes.
structure of aspirin. Now, and I don't want this
Yes.
name. I want the iopart name. So I will just delete this aspirin that is here. Select it, highlight the structure, then convert structure to name. So are you see what happened now?
Okay.
So
Sir, how do you
yes.
Wow.
get the structure of aspirin?
Hello?
How do you get the structure of aspirin? There is something you did.
Yes.
It just gave you a structure of aspirin without drawing
We
it.
we went to convert name to structure. Convert name to structure. So if you have the name of any compound, you can type in, you can go to your structure, you will see convert name to structure. Type in the name you want, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, type the name. It will generate the structure for you. It will generate the structure for you without you stressing yourself much. So it will help you and generate the structure. So yes, I was explaining that earlier before that with ChemDraw, if you have any structure in your mind, you can draw the structure and convert it to name. Then if you have any name in your mind too, you can use the name and get the structure. Because most times we may have names of a compound, but we may find it difficult to draw the correct structure. Just put in the name in ChemDraw. ChemDraw will generate the structure for you. Accurate structure. Accurate structure. Alright, any question? Any more question?
I think I'm having technical issue. Uh, I don't know if it's from my system or from the software. Each time I try to operate the software at a stage, it will stop working. Like it will kind of hang. Every other thing will be working in my system, but this particular ChemDraw will just cease.
Ah,
Even to close it will be
okay.
but I can literally work on any other thing.
Ah, I've not really experienced this one from anybody. I think that will be from the system. That will be from the system. Maybe later I will look out for what will really be the cause. But the software does not really exhibit that.
Okay.
Sir,
So,
sir, sorry, there is one question I want to ask. My own ChemDraw,
Yes, sir.
after drawing, if I want to copy it to my Microsoft Word, eh,
Yes, sir.
copying it and put it in Microsoft Word, it will not appear. It will be showing me one this thing. You understand?
Okay,
I
let me
don't
see.
know what is the cause.
Let me see. Let me open my Microsoft Word. Let me open my Word. So let me see. Okay, I think I have to show you now how to copy your structure to your Word. Maybe you are doing a research work and you just developed, you want to put in your structure in your paper. It's very simple. After drawing the structure, you highlight the structure you want to draw, then copy and paste. Let me see if I can do what you are saying. Okay, now this ibuprofen, for instance, I do Control C. Control C will copy it. I will come to my Word and I do Control V. So Ctrl V is taking a bit lesser time. It will paste. So this is it. But this one is not showing on your own, right? I just copied it and paste in my own word. Hello, sir.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that,
Yes, sir.
you know, I had this Ultra 12, ChemDraw Ultra 12 before,
Yes, sir.
12.0. So after that is what I'm using. After drawing my structure in the ChemDraw, I will try to copy. I will copy it and paste in Word, in my Word, and then it will not show the full structure. It will just show half or cut it somehow.
Hey.
You know,
Yeah.
I tried every possible dress. Yes, I have to take it to my friend that helped me install it. He tried to, the thing was still happening. You understand? I don't know whether it's for my Microsoft Word, though I'm using Microsoft Word 16. That is the LTSC,
Okay.
the current
Okay.
one. The one of
Okay.
2021 though.
Okay. Try another Microsoft Word. Or
So
after
I
copying
tried
it.
another Microsoft Word.
Yes. Or after copying it.
Uh,
Another way you try. After copying it, you come to paste. Don't paste it yet. Go to paste special.
uh,
Paste special. Choose
okay.
picture. Choose picture so that you can paste it as a picture. So you can paste it as a picture. This way might.
Okay, the Microsoft Word, right?
Yes.
Okay, Microsoft Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this one is simple. We can draw this on our own. This amphetamine. These are simple drugs. We can draw the amphetamine is very simple. It's just like the it's just like what we have drawn before. So I would like us to. This is amphetamine. The same thing that we have been doing is not difficult. You put. So let's look at some complex structure. Let's see how we can draw some complex structures, because all these ones now are simple to us. We can play with it. We can be play with it. It's just for us to look at the basics. So let's see some complex structures. Let me open some complex structures that may not be familiar with us. So on your own, you can finish up this practice 1. Use it for your practice. The main thing is knowing how to use your bonds. Then in practice 2, okay, let's attempt something in practice 2. It's not also difficult. Let's look at this first structure. Fluorescein. Let's draw fluorescein. Let's draw fluorescein. We'll draw fluorescein. We'll draw fluorescein. We'll draw furosemide. We'll draw furosemide, and the rest you can practice on your own. They are not difficult. So let's draw fluorescein. What we'll just do is look at the structure, pick up your benzene. You pick up your benzene. You click here, pick up your benzene. Then please let me show you how to draw resonance structure of benzene. Like the benzene with a cyclic ring inside. Because some of you may want to draw such kind of structure. A benzene. In fact, in these structures we shall be using a benzene that has cyclic inside. Let's see. If you want to draw, this is what I'm talking about. If you want to draw this, if you want to draw this benzene that has a circle inside, it's a very simple thing. If you click on benzene, don't click on the canvas yet, because if you click on the canvas, it will paste your normal benzene with double bond. Once you click on benzene, hold your control, press control. If you look carefully at your cursor, you will see a difference. When you press control, the cursor will show you circle inside. So hold the control, and then paste it. It will put exactly a benzene, the resonance structure of benzene. So click on benzene, but don't paste it yet. Hold your control, it will turn cyclo, then click. It will draw the cyclobenzene. So in case you come across structures that has to do with this cyclobenzene, you can draw them from this place. Okay, let's draw fluorescein. Fluorescein, we have a benzene. Okay, can we do, let's draw it. Let's see who will finish first. First to finish. Can we all do that together? Hello?
The problem is that my laptop is not here with me.
Okay.
If I stay inside, I cannot be able to see your some
My
things.
screen.
It will be cutting up and down.
Okay. So let's just do it. The video will still be sent for review. So this is benzene. I will just take my benzene, add my single bond. There's a single bond here. 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 Then there's another bond here. I'll pick up my benzene, add my benzene here. So that is my benzene. I pick up my single bond. There's a single bond here, a single bond here. Okay, this is double bond. Then a single bond here. So I'm done with all my bonds. It's now for me to use my test tool and put my letters. So here is it okay, F3C. This is CH3. Here is my NH. I don't think that F3C is correct, because it's showing me incorrect. That red sign there is incorrect structure. Here's my NH. This is my O, and my OH. I come to this point and put my N. So let me just change this thing to CH3 because it's showing incorrect. Sorry, my benzene was not well. Okay, so let me quickly change that one to CH3. Let me change this one to CH3. All right. My nitrogen should be here. Okay, so I've just done the fluorescein. So it's not difficult. Any structure you you come across, you can attempt to draw it, and it will not be difficult. Then let's quickly draw the furosemide. The furosemide too will not be difficult for us to draw. The furosemide, you take, this is five side, you pick this 5 side, you click it here. You can rotate it too if you want to rotate. How to rotate your structure? When you select on the structure, this extending blue line is for, once you take your cursor close to it, it will show this arrow. The hair, you can now rotate by holding your left mouse and be turning. So you can do rotation depending on what you want. So let me add my double bond here, then there's a single bond here. Okay, let me rotate it so that it will be straight. Okay, then the next thing is I can pick my single bond, a single bond here, and then my benzene here. There's a benzene here. There's a single bond here. There's a single bond here. There's a single bond here. Then I have my S. I have my sulfur. And after the sulfur, there are multiple bonds here. So there's a single bond here. There's a bond here and another bond here. So are you drawing with me? So the next thing is use your atoms, your test tool, and add all the necessary atoms where necessary. This is my NH. This is my chlorine. This is okay, there's a double bond here. Okay, so I think with this we have been able to achieve something tonight. So you can actually generate the chemical descriptors, the small code of these compounds. So it all depends on what you want to do, any task you want to carry out on the compounds. But then these compounds we are drawing are 2D structures. All the compounds we are drawing are 2D structures. As time goes on, I will teach you how to convert a 2D structure to 3D, because in computational chemistry we usually work with 3D structures. We usually work with 3D structures. Okay, let me allow you to ask a question. Any question? Any question?
But none for this side, though.
Okay. Okay. Let me give you something to draw as a classwork. Let's see. Let's look at this little bit complex structure. These ones are minor to us. These ones are minor to us. I'm trying to see if I can get a little bit complex structure. Okay. Needed a structure that has the stereo bond. Okay, let me get a structure. Let me get a structure that is not part of the ones I sent to you. Then we'll draw it if there is more time. We come in. Let me get a structure we can use. Okay, we'll be ending drawing of structure today.
So where are you getting this structure? Because I don't.
Okay, I downloaded the structure so
Where
that
do
we
you
can use
get
it to
this
practice.
structure you are trying to share?
I sent the structure to you people. So I downloaded the structures. Some are the ones I have drawn before so that we can use it to practice.
Okay.
So there is, I just wanted to show you how to use stereo bonds. I want to open one of the structures that involve stereo bonds so that we can learn how to draw stereo
Is it
bonds.
still okay? Still bomb.
Yeah, stereo bonds,
Okay.
wedge bonds. Okay, okay. Let me use part of your assignments. I think what is happening here. Oh, trying to figure out the compound, but I cannot find it. Trying to figure out the structure, but I can't find the structure. Okay, what you do on your free time, you can look out for some structures and see if you can attempt drawing them. But I needed to show you just how to draw that stereo bombs. That will be very, very good for you. If you can draw the stereo bonds, it will be very, very, very good. Okay, these ones are a bit simple. Okay, let me use this to show you what I mean. Let's just use this to show you. Let me use this one from my screen. So this structure before us, let's see how we can draw it. It has some stereo bonds. Okay, look at this structure. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this number 6. This number 6. This number 6 is it has some stereo bonds and wedge bonds. So how do you draw it? It's very simple. You just have to, let's start with our benzene. Take up your benzene. Put the benzene. But you see, the benzene is not this way. So we have to turn it. We have to rotate the benzene to be like this. Then you pick up your single bonds. There's a single bond here. There is also a single bond here. Then, but that bond now, I will turn it to stereo bond, but that will be later. Let me just, then there is cyclobutane. I will insert my cyclobutane here. Then there is a bond here. There's a bond here. There's also a bond here. There's a bond here. There's a bond here. Okay, let me zoom my screen so that some of you can see what I'm doing very well. Then I pick up my benzene. There is a benzene here. Okay, but the benzene is not normal, so I want it to be okay. So there is a single bond here. There is also a single bond here. Now there's a double bond here. This is a double bond. This is a double bond. So for you to show the stereo bond, it's not hard. Look at the type here, this black one. Just come here. That is what is here. Click it. Come to where it is and click. So you can turn it to the way it appears in what you are drawing. Then for this one is here too. You click it, come to where it is, and place it properly the way it appears. So it is not a difficult task to draw. Then you add your atoms. You now type in your atoms. This place is OH. I have my O here. I have my N here.
We can't see your screen.
Okay, you see it. I think that would be a big network. I have my NH2. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, yes.
Alright, so we have drawn the structure.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so we have drawn the structure. So it is not.
So how do you draw the stereo structure, the stereo part of it? How do you do it?
Okay, what I did was, look at it. This black one is here. This wedged bond. You click on the wedged bond. You come to where you want to put it and click on it. You can, once you are clicking, it will be turning depending on how it appears in the structure you want to draw. Then if you want to draw this other one here, this one here, that means you pick up your hashed wedged bond, the hashed bond. Once you click on the hashed bond, you also click on where you want to make it to appear. You can be turning it depending on how it appears on the structure you want to draw. So this is just what I want to show you. So with this, you can be drawing any structure that comes around you. You can be drawing any structure you see. You can draw it. So I think we have achieved the purpose for today's class on structure. So anything drawing of structures, we are done with it. You can draw any structure of your kind. Okay, so I want to entertain question. You have really tried. You have lasted for going to 2 hours now. So if you have a question, do well to ask a question.
Uh, yes, I want to ask a question. I don't know if it's too early. What I want to ask, whether it's too early. I
Okay.
wanted to ask,
Yes.
after drawing a structure, maybe you want to save it to a
Okay.
particular format.
Okay. Let me. I
Uh,
think it's not too late. It's not too early. Now, how do I save? I've been expecting that question. In the next, let's see how many minutes do we have left. We have okay. We have 16 minutes left. So in the next 16 minutes, let me show you how to save, because I wanted to do this properly. Well, let me do that now. There are there are two ways. Time may not permit me, but if you want to save a structure, hmm, when like as this thing is like this now, the way it is like this, anything you save here, you are saving the file. When you click on file, you see save as. Save as. Now, in this save as type, there are many file formats. But anything you save here, you are not saving the structure. You are saving the document, the canvas. Anything you save from here, you are not saving the structure. You are saving this work you did. So for you to save this structure to be independent as a structure, you have to copy it and go to 3D. That will be my next class. But anything you save here, we save as a file. But you can save this thing that is here now, only this one that is here, as a structure. What you just need to do to save this structure, you go to file, you do save as. The first format we are seeing is ChemDraw. This ChemDraw is as a file, not as structure. But if you want to save as structure, we have MDL. We have MDL SD file. This SD file is structured data, so it will help you to save it as a structure. So you can once I choose MD file, it will not save as a work I did as a file, but it will save as a structure. So let me give the name structure 1. Maybe structure 1, and let me save it in my documents, and I say save as. So now I cannot open it directly again from with my ChemDraw. So I have saved. Look at the structure 1. It's not bearing ChemDraw. I have saved it as a structure. So, and if I want to open it now, I cannot open it with ChemDraw until I cannot click here and open with ChemDraw until I go through ChemDraw. So it's now opening with Discovery Studio because I save it as a structure. It's opening with Discovery Studio because ChemDraw cannot open any software that is not a ChemDraw file. But if I want to open this thing in my ChemDraw, let it open here. I will first of all launch the ChemDraw, go to File, click on Open, then look for that file I've saved. I can click search for the name structure 1 and open. So I can open it here to ChemDraw. So that is the structure 1. I've opened it to my ChemDraw. But if I click on it from where I saved it, it will not open in ChemDraw. It has already opened in my Discovery Studio. So this is the structure. Let me show you. This is the structure we drew. So this is the structure we drew. It has already opened in my Discovery Studio. So don't bother about this part. When we get to this part, I will explain.
Which one is Discovery Studio?
So
which one is Discovery Studio?
Yeah, this one is
Can it be seen as okay, you have to install the app in the
Yes. I gave you Discovery Studio as well. Yeah, there are 5 softwares I sent: Pyres, ChemDraw, ChemSketch, OpenBabel, and Discovery Studio. So these are the softwares we'll be using. So in my next class, I will treat more on saving of structure. Yes, saving of structure. But if I did not save it as SDF, if I just save it as ChemSketch, maybe let me choose this one, ChemDraw. Let me just choose this one. If I choose this first one and save structure 1, it will save as ChemDraw file. So if I go back, you see that it will not save as structure again. It's saving as ChemDraw. So now this one top is saving as ChemDraw. It's not saving as a structure. So for you to save a structure you have drawn, you save it as SDF. Then I will then later teach you how to convert from one structure format to another structure format. Probably the software you are using may not interpret SDF. I will teach you how to convert from SDF to PDBQT or other formats. But for now, we just want to show you how to draw a chemical structure, and we have succeeded. I think we have succeeded in doing that. Okay, any more question before we wind up? We have 9 minutes left. Any question? Okay, it seems we digested the class properly. So on that note, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you for joining us today. A very big thank you for joining the class, and I want to appreciate everyone who are here, who stayed till the end of this class. It is not really an easy one, but we thank God. I will send assignments. I will send you the video alongside with assignment. So I wanted to give you assignment the last time we met on Monday, but since we did not do much on Monday, we just did introduction. That was why I said let me leave the assignments. But now that we have started, I will give assignment, and the assignment will be marked. It will be part of the performance written in your certificate, because in your certificate we are going to write your performance, how you perform during the training. If you performed excellently well, very good, or you performed anyhow. So I'm not the one to judge. I have some professors who are monitoring what we are doing. And like I told you, that one of the persons that will endorse our certificates will be Professor I.E. Otokore. Is my mentor, and the national president of Microbiology Society Nigeria, national president of Microbiology Society Nigeria, Professor V.O. Wogu, will be assisting Professor I.E. Otokore to endorse your certificate. So for them to endorse the certificate, it means that they need to see the work the participants are doing. So please just, I know you may not have that enough time, but the little time you have, just try and do the assignment. You have to submit the assignment on or before 12 o'clock of the next class. So on or before 12 o'clock of our next class. So that means if we give the assignment today, on or before 12 o'clock on Monday, we have to receive the assignment. You send the assignment to our email. So you will email us the assignment, not on the WhatsApp group. You send it to our email. So I really want to appreciate you. If you have anything to say, please, any question to ask, any contribution, suggestions, I would give you the time for not the next 6 minutes. You can just raise up your hand, indicate that I will call you. Otherwise, we draw the curtain close. Okay, how was the class? Can you express the first timers in ChemDraw?
The class is okay. The class is okay and good. Though I will still go through the recorded, that is the replay when you send it.
Okay, sir.
I will still go through so that I can get more information to enhance my ability to use the ChemDraw.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Chineye, we have some students from Futo studying biological science. So Chineye, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
How did you follow up in the class?
The other class I came in, but this one I followed it in.
Okay, that means you have installed your ChemDraw.
I have not. I'll do that one later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
By Monday, some persons different from me will anchor the first session. So I will give some of my participants in my last training the privilege to anchor the first session. The same way some of you now in this set will anchor other training that I'll be doing. It's a way of encouraging you people. So thank you so much. I will say good night to every one of you. Good night. We'll see on Monday. On Monday by 8 p.m. Good night.